Hi, I'm making quesadillas, and the first step is to make the tortillas. So 4 cups of flour, teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then you mix that up. Two tablespoons of lard. And then work that into the flour. So you work the lard in until it's small pieces. And to that, we're going to add 1.5 cups of water. One and a half. Mix that up. Then I'm going to turn it out like so. Knead it till everything comes together. So by the time you get this all mixed up, you should have like a slightly sticky dough. This should be enough to make about 24 tortillas. So then that's pretty much mixed up. The dough is slightly sticky, which is okay. And I'm going to break off one piece of that. Lightly flour my surface and use my rolling pin, lightly floured. Roll it out. That's quite thin. We want it to cook in a couple of minutes, so I don't want it to be too thick. Then from there, we're going to take it over to the frying pan that's been heating. Put that in the frying pan. And it's been frying for about a minute and a half. So I'm going to flip it over. And same, I'll cook it for a minute and a half. And then you can cover it with a tea towel as you cook them to keep them soft and to keep them warm. Or you can cover them with tin foil. But I will continue to make these, and then I'm going to, once it's all finished, I'm going to make the filling. So the next step in preparing the fajitas is preparing the chicken. So I've cut most of this chicken up into smaller bits. So I've got about that much, maybe like 2 pounds of chicken. So cut it into smaller bits because it's going to go in the quesadillas. So I don't want big giant chicken chunks. So once that is cut up, I'm just going to put it in this bowl here. And to that, I am going to add fajita. I have this Epicure fajita. So I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons. And mix it up. Now I'm going to fry up the chicken till it's cooked. So that'll probably take 5 minutes. So while the chicken is cooking, I am going to do a bit more preparation. So I have 2 peppers and about a quarter of a red onion chopped up. I also have this bit of sweet onion and green onion left over from our barbecue. So I'm also going to use that. So all of this is going to go into a fry pan, and I'm going to cook the vegetables while the chicken is cooking. And I've got cheddar cheese here. I'm going to grate up. I don't know, maybe you buy the already shredded cheese, but I'm a bit of a cheapskate when it comes to that, so I buy this and shred it up myself. So I shred up some cheese, and I also have cream cheese that I've opened. Not everybody uses cream cheese with their quesadillas, but this is what I've always done. So I've got that shredded up, and I've got the cream cheese here. Here are my finished quesadillas. Tortillas. Sorry about that. So I'm going to take a tortilla. Going to take a bit of the cream cheese, spread it on the tortilla. I usually use herb and garlic. That's that. I'm going to put some shredded cheese, and then once the chicken and vegetables, I will add that to it. While the vegetables and the chicken were cooking, I added a bit of this chipotle seasoning to the vegetables and a bit of minced garlic to the chicken, both Epicure. So now those are done. So I have my tortillas ready. Like I said, I have put cream cheese and shredded cheese. Vegetables are done, so I'm going to put some seasoned vegetables and chicken, a couple of pieces of chicken, and fold it over like so. And now it is going to go on a cookie sheet and bake in a 400-degree oven just for like 10-15 minutes to melt up the cheese. Finished quesadilla, baked for about 10 minutes, served with sour cream and salsa.